Oh yeah. Hey guys. Wow. Remember, water is key. Gotta drink it. Refreshing. Well, welcome back. We're doing some videos today, and these videos are gonna be fun and dope. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. So that's youtube.com/SamDowney. Bang, hit that notification bell, bing, bing, you know what I'm saying? Like, do all that. Whoa. Oh, I got like a burp coming. Okay, all right. Also, my debut EP is coming out on January 1st. Just saying, you know, so make sure to pre-save that. The link will be in the description as well. No Filter EP. It's got 4 songs on it. One of them's out already, but hey, you still got 3 more that are coming out. So, you know, be excited for that. I'm really excited to release this music with you guys. My first solo EP, basically, where it's not just me playing bass. I actually did the songwriting, the guitars, and the bass, so, and the vocals, obviously. So I'm pretty excited to release that for you guys. So yeah, make sure to pre-save that. Really do appreciate that. You know, if you're into like pop punk, easy core, kind of like rock vibes, that's kind of the vibe I was going for. So today, guys, today's gonna be a fun video. I kind of wanted to go over some of the differences between queer dating and straight dating. Now, I'd say the main thing that I want to say before I get into this video is there's pros and cons to both. I've seen a couple of these videos and it's kind of just like, you know, everybody saying that straight dating sucks and queer dating is awesome, or it's like the opposite. And it's like, you know, there actually are pros and cons to both. And just as a person that, you know, experienced straight dating, and to be honest, like being real with you, I was a straight cis male before I came out as trans. Like I was only dating girls. I was dressing like very masculine. I had no really connection to the LGBT community. I came out as bi maybe about a year before I came out as trans, but before that, I was basically just a straight dude. I was like a straight dude. Like, I was like, straight. Now I'm gay. But yeah, I kind of want to go over the pros and cons. So, the main thing that I've kind of realized, a big difference is jealousy is a lot bigger in straight dating. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, in queer dating, people don't get jealous. People do get jealous. In straight dating, it's like, you know, let's say you're a cis guy. You're a cis straight guy and you date women. I find there's a lot more issues when it comes to you having friends that are girls in a straight relationship, because there's always this thing that's brought up where it's like, aren't you like into them? Because you're like, it's like, I don't know, like it's just a thing that straight people do where they basically think that, you know, if you are in a relationship with the opposite sex, you cannot have any friends that are the opposite sex. Obviously, you know, there are relationships that aren't like this, but I did experience that a lot when I was straight dating. It was like, you know, if I was hanging out with a girl or whatever, somehow like I was in love with her too. And I was like, no, I'm actually kind of annoyed with her, but I got to do this project for school. So, you know, we got to hang out. But yeah, I do find that jealousy is a little bit more common in straight relationships than it is in queer relationships. Don't get me wrong. Still the same thing in queer relationships. People do get jealous and stuff. I just find that, you know, let's say you're in a gay relationship, like 2 guys or whatever. If you have another friend that's a guy, it's not as seen as like weird or anything compared to like if you're a straight guy dating a girl and you have friends that are girls. That's kind of what I'm saying. Another thing as well is poly is huge in the queer scene. Like being real with you guys, when I was straight, I didn't even like know any poly people. I never witnessed a straight relationship that was poly as well. Sure, there was like relationships where it's like open or whatever, but I would say that's a little bit different, like an open relationship compared to polyamorous. Polyamorous is more like you actually have multiple serious relationships and somehow you have this schedule that you can fit in like 5 relationships. I don't know how people do it. Literally, you're a fucking superhero if you do. Yeah, so I do find that in the queer scene, poly is way bigger. Let's be real. You go on like, you know, a dating app and it's like every other person is like, yeah, I'm poly, I have a partner, and you're like, ah, damn. Like, don't get me wrong, it actually does kind of suck for people that aren't poly in the queer dating scene, because I find that more people are experimenting with polyamorous relationships nowadays. In the end, I'm usually okay with open relationships. I'm not a huge fan of the whole polyamorous where you have multiple serious relationships. I'm more into I would have one serious partner and maybe some stuff on the side that my serious partner would know about. But obviously there are different ways of doing polyamory, open relationships, that kind of stuff. But I do find in the queer dating scene, polyamorous is way more popular than the straight scene. Like, honestly, guys, like, saying again, I didn't know what polyamorous was in the straight scene. Like, I didn't even know what that was. I actually didn't. I never met anyone that was poly. that was in the straight scene. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, that, it was crazy. Like, I was like, queer dating is more straightforward. Yes. This is way easier. I find with queer dating, it's like, you know, people are gonna be a lot more honest with you straight up. You know, within like maybe like one date or two, they're gonna tell you like, oh, I'm into you. I'm in that kind of stuff. It's a lot more straight up compared to in straight relationships where you basically have to like, you have to read the girl's fucking mind to know if she's into you or not. And then somehow you get friend zoned and you don't even know what life is anymore. You know how many times I had me, guys, like literally I go on a date with a girl, like, you know, I think she's into me, and then it's like, you're such a great friend, and I'm like,
friend?
Great. So yeah, I do find in queer dating it's a lot more upfront, and people will tell you kind of what they're looking for in the first date or two, basically. I don't know, straight dating is actually kind of hard. I gotta admit, straight dating is hard, but you know, queer dating is also hard too, because there's not as much selection, I would say. Queer dating can be more experimental in the bedroom, yes, for sure. Now, obviously, some straight relationships, they might be super experimental. I find that in queer dating, though, a lot more people are more open about that kind of stuff, like BDSM, that kind of stuff. So in queer relationships, I find that, you know, in the bedroom, it is more experimental, and it's like more comfortable to talk about that kind of stuff. I don't know, like in straight relationships, it's like you literally have to like build up like the confidence to ask your partner to do something like that's out of the blue or whatever, that's not maybe normalized in the straight community. You have to like build up the confidence over like weeks of like stressing about it, and then it's like, oh, it's either a yes or a no, compared to in like queer relationships where it's like, are you into anal? Yeah. Are you into eating ass? Yeah. Yeah, in queer relationships, everybody's into everything. It's very, very fun. It's very fun in the bedroom, I gotta admit. But yeah, no, I do find it's a little bit more experimental in queer relationships for sure. But obviously in the end, you know, I could be totally wrong about all this stuff. That's why you guys gotta let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong about things. And if I'm wrong, call me an idiot. Don't actually. That would hurt my feelings. Don't do that. And yeah, that's really about it for this video. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to have a fun video. Let's be real, guys. This will probably be my last video before the new year, so I really do appreciate you guys watching my content this year. It's been awesome. And yeah, I really appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are so cool. Everybody on the Sam Downey clan is so sick. But yeah, make sure to join my Discord if you want to make some more like-minded fans, because we're all chill there. We got a cool community. It's like over 600 members now, so you know, make sure to join that. And yeah, don't forget to check out my EP on January 1st. Don't forget to do that. And make sure to follow me at SamDowney44. Also my music account at Half Girlfriend Music, if you want to do that. I go by Half Girlfriend because I'm like half guy, half girl. It's like a non-binary thing. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. And yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.
A vampire sucking all my blood away, facing in the backyard, walking in circles. I feel so alone now, can't get over these hurdles, ripping pages from my